Hey everyone, welcome back to Runway Revealed. We're switching gears and diving into something new, landing challenges in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Now, before we jump into the cockpit, let's talk about how landing challenges are graded, because things have changed between MSFS 2020 and MSFS 2024. Back in 2020, the scoring system was pretty clear. Your performance was rated A, B, or C based on the points you earned. If you scored over 1 million points, you were guaranteed an A. Pretty straightforward. But in 2024, that whole letter system is gone. All you get now is your raw score. No A, B, or C, and very little feedback on why you got that score. There's not much detail on landing precision, ground roll, or smoothness like before. So here's how we'll handle it on this channel. We're keeping the old system alive. Anything over 1 million points counts as an A. That's going to be our benchmark, and that's the goal we'll aim for in every challenge. All right, let's get started. We'll head over to Activities, then Landing Challenges. From there, we'll select the Precision Landing category. That's the first one on the list.
After completing all the fixed-wing jet and turboprop landing challenges in the Precision Landings category of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, it's time to kick things up a notch, because today, we officially begin our Helicopter Landing Challenge series. I'll be honest with you, flying helicopters in MSFS has always been a challenge for me. They feel totally different compared to airplanes. More sensitive, more unstable, and definitely less forgiving. That's why, before jumping into these landing challenges, I went back to the helicopter training sessions in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And I highly recommend you do the same if you're new to rotorcraft flying in the sim. Trust me, each attempt gets smoother, and before you know it, your helicopter control slowly starts to make sense. And speaking of better control, the Thrustmaster TCA Sidestick Airbus Edition made a huge difference for me. Compared to the Xbox controller, it gives way more precision and smoother input control, especially for delicate hover adjustments. I'll leave the Amazon link in the description if you want to check it out. All right, enough warm-up talk. Let's jump straight into our first helicopter precision landing challenge, Belayim Landing Challenge in the Airbus H125. Belayim isn't on land. This is an offshore oil platform, isolated in the middle of the sea. There's no runway, just a tight helipad sitting on top of metal structures. And to make things even harder, the weather is turning nasty. We've got strong crosswinds sweeping across the open water, and the rain is hammering down on the cockpit windows, reducing visibility and making the helicopter constantly drift off-center. Hovering over water also makes altitude perception tricky. It's really easy to descend too fast or overshoot the pad. All right, let's get in the cockpit.
light on the collective, micro adjustments on the cyclic, fight the wind, compensate for the gusts. Keep your eyes locked on that wet helipad. It's slippery, small, and waiting to throw you off. Touchdown, right on target. Despite the wind and rain, 1 million points, another A rank earned. That's how we begin our helicopter precision landing journey in MSFS 2024. If you enjoyed this landing challenge, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Runway Revealed, and ring the bell, because we're just getting started with these helicopter missions.
And trust me, things are going to get a lot more intense from here.
This was Belayim Landing Challenge in the Airbus H125, and it's only the beginning. Helicopter adventures, here we come. See you in the next one. Safe flights. Runway Revealed, signing off.